Hey all my peeps, it's Preston here, and I'm going to be doing my own Extreme Rules live reactions. I know this is a last minute thing, but I figure I might as well do it. The only catch I'm going to have with this pay-per-view is that for, I would say, about an hour or so, I'm going to be filming by myself. I'll be here by myself. But in the last like 2 hours, Brandon will be here, and then Brandon and I will do the rest of our live reactions together. So it just started, so I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll pretty much call, I would say, like the first 2, maybe 3 matches, and then the rest, Brandon will be here, and we'll do it together. We'll give our predictions, and then of course we'll do a review afterwards. So stay tuned, and let's just hope this pay-per-view is good. In my opinion, it's just kind of like meh to me, but it could be good tonight. Let's just see what happens. I mean, you may never know. The card looks like, I don't know what to really think, but it can either be a mid pay-per-view or a horrible pay-per-view, or it can actually surprise us. Who knows? We'll just see what happens. Alright, so the opener is the Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper match. It's the Chicago Street Fight. I'm really pissed off that this has to be the opener. I really wanted to have Brandon watch this match with me, but he can rewatch it with me on the network one of these days. But yeah, it kind of sucks. Who I picked to win though? I'm going to pick Dean Ambrose due to the fact that he has never won a pay-per-view since, I'm going to say, Payback last year. He was with the Shield and he helped beat Evolution. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick Ambrose to beat Luke Harper tonight. Oh my god! Oh, that had to suck. Oh god! Oh, that guy broke his back. Ambrose just set up the chair like if you were gonna sit on it, and he was gonna suplex Luke Harper. Harper reverse and then suplex reversal onto the chair that was in the sitting position, I like to call it. Ooh. That's where I wanted to spot tonight. Yeah. Sorry I'm walking around, just trying to keep busy here. Yeah, in my opinion, I think this is going to be a match of the night. This is probably the match I'm looking forward to the most. I just hope this gets like a good 13-14 minutes at most. But yeah, so Ambrose going for a tornado DT, and Harper counters. It looks like he's going for like a... Oh! He tossed Ambrose like a javelin, and I think he was supposed to hit the chair. I can't tell. It looked like he skidded on the chair, then hit the turnbuckle. I gotta see that again. Yeah, I think he hit, he was supposed to hit him on the chair, but he dropped him a little too soon, and he hit the turnbuckle. I love the Chicago crowd always. Chicago always makes these pay-per-views and events so watchable. I mean, look back at 2011 with Punk and John Cena if you want to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Candlestick's completely broken.
Said before we kicked off this match, Harper's goal is to make Dean Ambrose fear him.
Oh, he finally took the chair that was wedged in the corner. He finally took it out. I don't remember the last time that's ever happened in WWE ring, where usually if something's in a wedge in the chair, they usually body slam or scoop slam by Ambrose into Luke Harper on the chair. Yeah, but like I was saying, normally they take the steel chair that's usually wedged in a corner, and they usually just toss somebody in there, and then that's it. They normally don't remove the chair. Use it as their own, as a weapon. It rarely happens. I've rarely seen it. Ooh, and I don't know if you can hear the TV, but of course, like they said, Ambrose did his tornado DT. Right now, it's just feeling more like a no disqualification match rather than a street fight, but I say just started, and I don't think they're going to end the match very soon. They're going to give these guys enough time, in my opinion. I'll get back in a little bit. I apologize, guys. So it looks like the street fight is going to be ended up throughout the entire show. I don't know what's going to happen. And the Kiss My Arse match just happened. Ziggler ended up winning. It was a decent match. It wasn't really the greatest match ever. It was okay, but Sheamus ended up making Dolph kiss his own arse instead. And then, so I'm assuming they'll probably have a match at Payback. I'm just speculating. It just makes sense. But yeah, so overall, the street fights apparently still continuing. Just everywhere in the could be like the backstage segments and stuff. And then Kiss My Arse match was okay. Nothing really special. I would have picked it. I was probably gonna pick Sheamus to win. I was actually quite surprised when Ziggler won, but like I said, it was okay. Nothing really spectacular or anything. Yeah, nothing really. The tag team championship match. I'm gonna pick Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to retain the championship. It should be a pretty decent tag team match. Natalya's just hot. I'm sorry, I gotta throw it out there. Natalya's just extremely attractive. It's just getting hot again, really hot. I honestly think they need to turn the New Day heel or just scrap that team. Kofi just needs to go back to the old Kofi, in my opinion. That's the Kofi Kingston that was my favorite wrestler currently. That's the Kofi Kingston I want. I don't want this New Day Kofi Kingston. I want the old Kofi, the Jamaican Kofi. That's what I want. So Tyson Kidd Cesaro to retain. So far, it's a basic tag team match. So far, highlight of the night of this match anyway is Biggie jumping in midair and Cesaro flat out catching him. I mean, that's pretty impressive for like 200 and almost 90-pound guy to jump in midair and then have Cesaro just catch him without even flinching and do a scoop slam. That takes skill. And that Tyson Kidd did the rolling senton, I think I would call it, through the second rope. Was impressive as well. The fans are cheering for Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. This almost feels like a heel tag team match, except the supposed baby faces are getting booed and the heels are actually getting cheered. And apparently there's been rumors soon that Tyson Kidd and Cesaro can become baby faces, and the New Day will switch to heel, which is most likely going to occur. The way that they have been acting, they're going to turn heel. And yeah, Cesaro just came into the ring now. Got Kofi. There's that uppercut now. Another uppercut in the corner. I know this seems kind of awkward just doing live reactions by myself, but hey, Brandon works at, he works, so it's, I can't blame him. He actually wanted to try to get off work early, but one of the co-workers had a concussion, so Brandon couldn't, take the shift off or get off early, so I can't blame him. So yeah. Oh! That was awesome. That was awesome. Kofi tried to do his so Cesaro tried freaking what he did, try to swing him into the ropes, and then Kofi jumped and did his cross body, and then Cesaro flat out caught Kofi's cross body thing that he does, and then he just did a backbreaker. And now he's gonna do the superplex from the rename brand and connects. Cesaro's a freaking underrated talent, and so is Tyson Kidd. I'm kind of glad these guys are a tag team. Ooh, okay. I like this team. I'm glad Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are actually being used as a tag team. At first, it seemed random, but these two are very underrated in the ring, and I'm glad they're a tag team. Yeah. Oh.
You gotta give Kofi Kingston his dues. Oh man, you're right. Awesome. Tag made to Big E. What's lost in a lot of this positivity in this New substance?
And look at. Oh! Big E just did spear through Tyson Kidd. Match is starting to pick up, but yeah, if New Day wins, the fans are gonna riot. Especially that it's in Chicago, the fans are gonna get pissed. They're flat out gonna get furious if New Day wins. Yeah, they'll get pissed. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm pissed off. This pay-per-view is going downhill. You had a decent, pretty good tag team match, and you gave it to New Day. Why? And then now you had Ambrose and Luke Harper come back, and they only have like another 2-minute match where they just throw a bunch of chairs in the match, and then that was it. It was just a bunch of chairs and Ambrose won. That's not a street fight. It should have just been a chair match. That makes me mad. What are you doing, WWE? It was going good until you ruined it with the last 2 minutes with just a bunch of piled chairs. Not a single table, no other weapon, just a big pile of chairs. It's bullshit. This pay-per-view is going downhill. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. This pay-per-view is going downhill. These next matches better be good. I'm not kidding you. So anyways, Rusev versus Cena, Russian chain match. I'm gonna pick Cena. Cena's gonna win, and then yeah, he'll probably lose the title. I'll say probably at SummerSlam or something. Just my guess, but yeah, this pay-per-view needs to pick it up because this pay-per-view's downhill so far. So Cena won the match. I think it was pretty predictable. I think everyone knew it was gonna win. Overall, the match was just okay. This pay-per-view is kind of downhill in my opinion.
Because that match was exactly like a redo of the bull rope match that Cena had with JBL. Except instead of having the bull rope, they had a chain.
It wasn't. Cena was never been in a bull rope match. I think you're talking about Eddie Guerrero.
Hello. All right, you'll have to look that one up. But I do believe that it was Cena versus JBL in a bull rope match.
I don't think Cena's ever even been in a bull rope match that I'm aware of. I know Eddie Guerrero and JBL were in a bull rope match.
You have to look it up.
Yeah, so Brand just got back from work. Probably another, shit day, I take it.
Aren't they all?
Ladies and gentlemen,
True.
You couldn't have sucked more life out of me if you had a vampire sucking it through a straw.
what's your strategy tonight in the last man?
New Reigns shirt.
So you got Roman Reigns versus Big Show still.
Yep, Divas title match. Naomi's now taking place of Paige. Then the steel cage match, and then I think there's another match. Bless you. And there's supposed to be another match. I think I can't remember. Yeah. Bless you again. Allergies.
See how there's like a black shadow to my hands?
Yeah.
I'm working on stuff I don't want to work on. So my allergies and just the fact that it's covered.
That's why happens when we work at a certain place.
It's okay. I'll feel better tonight when I go home and I make dinner tops.
In your oven.
Hate their thoughts.
I got back up.
Anyways, Divas title match. I'm thinking Nikki Bella, but because of the tag team title bullshit, I can see Naomi pulling off the win. I don't hate Naomi. I think she is a tremendous athlete. This is kind of hard. I'm just gonna go with Naomi. Naomi's gonna win.
You know what? I would like to see that because it technically would be groundbreaking for the WWE to finally have their first world heavyweight champion, African American.
What are you talking
It
about?
would be a Divas champion, it's still a WWE World Heavyweight Divas Championship.
You do realize Alicia Fox was the first one.
No, I didn't realize that because I didn't pay attention.
Exactly. That happened in 2010.
Well, then that's your problem. That was the year I wasn't watching.
Can I blame you? Because that's when it was too PG. It was bullshit.
I don't care.
Yeah, so you're just gonna go with Naomi too then?
I'm just going to say I hope I see something interesting and not something the same.
Divas match was like a 5-6 minute match. At least they did something. Not gonna say it was like the greatest match ever, but I'll give them props that they released, wrestling. It wasn't a full-on piss break. Hell, Brandon actually sat through it. It wasn't on his phone. So that's something right for once. So, do you have any thoughts about this overall?
What?
Do you have any thoughts about this?
No.
No. No. No.
You got a word. No, he's not here. You bye.
By the way, do you like his Deadpool jersey?
There's a reason Nicky's been a champion for so long.
Don't forget, we love.
We need another one that says Chimichangas. Yeah.
Now it's a striptease.
Okay, now record. Okay, Roman Reigns and the Big Slop. I don't give a crap about this match. This is gonna be a last man standing
It's
match.
like a Cena match from like a year ago.
So here we go. Let's see who I'm gonna pick. Let's see if Big Show wins this. What's the freaking point? There's no point. You want to push Roman Reigns up because they're promoting the pay-per-view with Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns for the championship in a triple threat. So you think they're going to let Roman Reigns lose? No, he's going to win. And how's he going to win? He's either going to spear Big Show through the barricade or through the Titantron stage. And he's going to win off that. That's my prediction of how Roman Reigns is going to win. I guarantee it.
The last time someone got speared through the Titantron or the backstage, neither opponent were able to come up to their feet, which was a Cena match.
Yes.
He was facing Ryback, right?
Yes.
So it could come out as a double disqualification, double count out. Okay? That's number one. Number two is the fact that with Big Show, we don't know. Maybe they're finally going to give him a last run at something. Maybe he wants to retire, maybe not. You don't know. I mean, it also put him in line to get a title match at a lesser title, like John Cena's the United States Championship. Just saying. It also makes him more vicious. He can do worse things. He can change his persona from babyface to being a complete and utter heel, like Kane's trying to do. It gives him opportunities to do something with him, okay? That's number one. Number two, it's also going to show that if the Authority is going to back him up on his character or not by interfering in this match, because there's no disqualification no matter how you look at it. Now, we don't know who's going to win. We believe it's going to be Roman Reigns, but there's no point in pushing him anymore.
Yes, there is. He's in the freaking next pay-per-view. They flat spoiled it.
Against two.
I just flat told you Randy Orton and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match for the title. It's flat been promoted.
I hope not.
It has already been promoted. I guarantee you that means Seth Rollins is walking out champion.
So if he wins this match, he automatically gets a title shot.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, you can't have Roman Reigns just like,
He
I'm
beats the Big Slow in the last match standing and gives a World Heavyweight WWE Championship
Well,
title
don't forget,
shot.
he got screwed because of Big Show, because of WrestleMania. He deserved the opportunity, and Big Show screwed him out of the opportunity, so it makes sense that Roman Reigns got his title back. I don't want to see Roman Reigns in a title picture, but he's going to win at SummerSlam.
Uh-huh. No.
Yes, it's going to be a chamber match, and Roman Reigns is going to get involved, and he's going to win the match. I guarantee you.
You think there's going to be a chamber match at SummerSlam?
I guarantee you.
Okay, so it'll be Seth Rollins, it'll be Roman Reigns, and you know Brock Lesnar's got to
Oh,
be
by
in that
far.
match.
By far he'll be back by then.
So who do you think the other three opponents are going to be?
Probably Randy Orton, Kane, and then probably maybe Big Show just to help out Seth Rollins or something.
As long as that's not John Cena.
It won't be Cena. He'll probably be losing his title at SummerSlam.
What if they throw Daniel Bryan into it?
They won't. They won't.
Then what is the chance of Roman Reigns winning?
Really? No, really high.
I'm just saying that this match is, yes, the outcome is something nobody's going to give a damn about or like. But this match could be great.
That's what I said about Luke Harper D'Ambrose. It was going to be great, and look what happened. It was just, okay, it started
You
good.
expected high, and the Authority did not deliver. What a surprise!
But this match isn't going to deliver either. It's so predictable. I don't want to see these two go at it.
It's a last man standing.
It
match.
doesn't matter.
This
You
is-
can put him in Hell in a Cell. It's going
one
to
step
still
below.
suck.
This is one step below Hell in a Cell, no disqualifications, one step below freaking hardcore matches, okay? A last man standing is like just a step below those heavy-hitting pay-per-view matches, okay? So maybe it's going to be a good match.
I'm going to have low standards. I don't give a shit about this match.
Okay. I don't care who wins either. I'm just
No,
hoping,
I know.
I'm just hoping that Roman Reigns gets busted open.
He most likely will not, but if he does, I'll be surprised.
As
But
long
Roman
as-
Reigns
as
is
long
so
as-
predictable at winning.
As long as they don't black and white dub the thing just to try to hide the blood, like it's gonna work.
Unless Bray Wyatt interferes in the match and saves it, makes Roman Reigns versus Bray
Has
Wyatt.
anybody figured out who Bray Wyatt is talking to yet?
No, not yet.
Nobody knows who he's talking to?
No.
No inkling as to who it might be?
No. I was thinking Roman Reigns, but I don't know. Maybe.
I still think it's Seth Rollins.
Why? They're both heels. It would not make sense. You
That's
have
what I
to.
don't understand about the WWE. Why is it that never a heel versus a heel?
They do that, but it's so
The reason
awkward.
why they want to see Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton is not. It's because they're both heels.
No, they're not.
Yes, technically they're both heels.
Randy Orton's a flat babyface. Are you blind? He's flat babyface. Do you not see?
So Seth Rollins is a heel. We've officially established that.
Oh,
Yeah,
undeniably,
yeah, yes or
since
no?
last
Yes,
year.
Yes.
Since last year, yes.
Definitely heel. Okay. Randy Orton. No one wants to see him with the title because he's a heel and he's had it.
He's not a heel. Listen to the fucking fans for once. They're cheering Orton. He's acting like a babyface. He's not a full-blown heel. If he was a heel,
Because people like RKO's out of nowhere.
he's not a heel though. Why are you laughing about this? Seriously.
I've seen him RKO a plane. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, just because he does the RKO doesn't mean he's a heel or baby. He's a babyface. Wow, you can tell by his actions he's a babyface. He's going after a bunch of heels. Watch on Raw. Look,
Breathe. Catch your breath.
no,
You're gonna pass out.
you find out pissing me off right now. Look, Raw.
I'm
Raw,
not
no, look at Raw. Look
debating
at
with you.
No,
This is a
look,
debate.
no, look at Raw though. Look at Raw. Heath Slayer's a heel, right? Miz is a heel. The New Day are teasing their heels. He's flat out targeted heels. He's targeted the Authority. He's targeted Seth Rollins numerous times. He's a full-blown babyface. He's not heel anymore. You could have told since he came back how he was why do you think he was playing Seth Rollins? Don't give me that look. You know I'm right. I mean, think about it. He was playing with Seth Rollins. He wasn't a full-blown heel. He was using him, and you heard the fans at WrestleMania because you were there. For crying out loud. I don't know why I'm making this argument. I'm right. I'm right about this match, and I'm going to be right about the outcome.
How come we can't ever see heel versus heel?
Because they rarely do it, and plus it's just awkward. Just who you cheer for.
Bray Wyatt. What happens when Bray Wyatt wants the title and he has to face Seth Rollins?
Bray Wyatt's giving him Money in the Bank, and he'll win it at Money in the Bank.
Huh? Yeah, because Chris Jericho's not going to come back.
What does Chris Jericho have to do with anything? No, I know. I'm being honest. Like, why?
I'm throwing a name out there.
I'm sorry. You're not to cause any arguments, but you're really pissing me off. This pay-per-view's been pissing me off, and you're making arguments that aren't even relevant.
Really, it's been that bad?
It's flat pissed me off. This pay-per-view is flat pissed me off non-stop. Tyson Kidd Cesaro 2-month title reign. Oh my god.
They have a rematch.
What the okay. Dolph Ziggler had a rematch, and look what happened. Look where he is now.
He has a rematch clause.
Dolph Ziggler doesn't have a rematch clause anymore because he used it already at Money in the Bank last year. No, actually, it wasn't last year. It was a couple years before against Del Rio. And then he failed that. And ever since then, he's down the bottom.
That's fine.
You should have Kid Cesaro hold it, I would say, at least till SummerSlam, and then have Kalisto or the Lucha Dragons go at it, and then beat them for it. But instead, you have the New
Here's
Day
what
win.
I see them missing out on their rematch. I see Kalisto and blah blah blah, forgot his name, pinning the New Day and winning the titles, and then it becoming a fatal three-way tornado tag type thing for SummerSlam.
But why didn't they do that with freaking Tyson Kidd Cesaro? Have them still
You might as well
champions?
ask why the Ascension is no longer relevant in the WWE.
Because WWE doesn't know how to book freaking stars. They only book who they want, not what
When
the
was the last
WWE.
time you saw them? When was the last time you saw them?
WWE doesn't give a shit about us. They flat out admit that. They don't give a shit about the fans. They only care about what they want. That's why they're having this match. Nobody wanted this match. But WWE thought, you know what? It's Extreme Rules. We're going to bury the last man standing stipulation. We'll have two guys that
that's
nobody likes anymore. and let's put them in a match together, which no one wants to see. We could do like Roman Reigns versus maybe Bray Wyatt last man standing match. Make it fresh, make it new. No, we'll put Big Show in there because we don't know what we're doing with Big Show.
Like the Shield versus the Wyatt family was some of the best matches, like in the last.
That was
5
a dream
years.
match, and that was that was probably match of the year, probably.
Yeah, match of the last 5 years, except for when when Daniel Bryan won the title.
That wasn't match of the year though. That was a good match, but didn't win match of the year. It was actually a Survivor Series match last year with the Ziggler.
I'm just saying, all their matches were awesome. Even when there was one-on-one with a member of the Wyatt family versus a member of the Shield. So
they were good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't get this. WWE needs to step up their game, especially on this pay-per-view. If this match right now sucks and the next couple matches suck, this pay-per-view is freaking terrible. This pay-per-view has been mediocre at best. The only good match was the freaking tag team match and maybe the women's match, and that was it. The rest of it either been okay or just a big disappointment.
WMD right through the chair into his face.
Why would you say face? If they did that, they'd freaking be fined.
To punch through the chair into his face, that's one of the things he's known for.
I thought you said hit the chair over his head.
No, punch through the chair and make the chair hit his face.
They might do that. That could be a possibility. And if you do call that, I'm just gonna romance because that's how predictable it is.
I called what's his name jumping off the roof into the ring.
Because that was actually awesome. P.S. Lucha Underground is better than this WWE bullshit. Start watching Lucha Underground, guys. Actually, I want to talk about that. One of these videos, I guarantee Brandon and I are going to do a Lucha Underground thoughts on the show, because that show is an A+ show. No questions about it. But we got to watch this match now, so... I mean, holy mackerel. 11 minutes of us just talking. We're supposed to give our thoughts about this match, and we were going back and forth.
I've been watching it. It's been a fairly decent match so far.
It just started. It's not really good. It just started. You have to wait.
Like he's gonna body slam him through tables.
It is so predictable. And remember what you said. You can't go back on your word. Big Show, all it takes is one knockout punch and Big Show won. And you know he's going to get up now. Who's right? Who's right? That is the fastest count I've ever seen. Who called it? Who called it? When it comes to wrestling, I know this shit really well. And I know how predictable this is.
That's fine. Enjoy the match.
It just started. It's only been like 3-4 minutes. How can I really enjoy it?
How many matches so far have ended in less than a minute? 2?
He's going to go for a choke. Samoa drop.
Through the table. Off a Samoan drop, seriously?
He's not going to win off the Samoa drop. He's going to win off the spear through a barricade, table, or on stage Titantron. It's so predictable. It's not even funny. If he did lose off the Samoan drop, that would mean Big Show's a freaking pussy. That's what it means.
That's the best part of the ring. Just gotta roll out. You're on your feet.
Alright, this is the steel cage match. As you can tell by the shirt I'm wearing, I'm picking Seth Rollins to win this match. Or at least retain it. I actually came up with the prediction maybe like Orton and Rollins would both escape the cage and they both have their feet touch the floor, so there's no winner, and therefore Rollins retains. Orton then has his opportunity to get payback, no pun intended, for the pay-per-view, and which then Roman Reigns will be added because that's what they're advertising because he beat Big Show. So by I'm just say Rollins is going to retain, whether winner draw.
There's a lot of ways this can go. If Orton wins, and that is my pick, unfortunately, I believe that Orton's going to win. It'd make Reigns face him at Payback, which only makes sense. I don't know how they'd be able to mix Roman Reigns in there. However, I also think that it would make more sense that Kane interferes, takes Randy Orton out, costs him in the match, and then at Payback it's Randy Orton versus Kane. And it'll be Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at Payback. So, I'm still going to stick with Randy Orton now, just because.
Okay.
This is what you wanted. You wanted this cage. Now taste it. Oh.
You know, it's nice that the RKO is banned, so that means that Seth Rollins can't use it either.
Rollins is turned to punish.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Well,
Rollins is taking exception to a lot of things Orton said.
Yeah, it'd be really stupid for him to do it.
He thinks Randy respects him as a champion.
He's also
well, he didn't. They didn't really say the rules. They didn't say if Randy just couldn't use the RKO or the RKO in general is banned.
They did. They said where the RKO is banned.
Seth Rollins up to the top of that cage.
I don't know. Something tells me Seth Rollins is going to do it because of a live show they did,
Oh, Randy's just called Seth.
but I just don't know.
He has very vivid imagination.
They didn't really explain the rules very well. They should have just said the RKO in general is banned, but they didn't say like Seth Rollins couldn't use the RKO.
Is it enough to put Orton away inside the cage? 2 count near fall again for Seth. WWE World Heavyweight Championship at stake in this match. Now, what 2 months ago was called the face of the WWE, Randy
Come back
Orton,
again.
party of the future of the WWE, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins believes the future is now. We're about to find out. It's hard to dispute that train of thought. This is how he is the current champion. Orton wanted to change that fact, though. Seth, I think, he's got a lot to prove tonight. King, he's heard the whispers. Hey, it's one thing to win a championship by cashing in the contract. Surprise factor. It's another thing to go inside a cage and knock off Orton. I think that's been been shouted at the top of their lungs by that man, Gatekeeper Dane. And oh no! Sidestepping Rollins, who bounces off the cage. I've been telling everybody that'll listen that without Kane's help, Seth Rollins wouldn't even be the World Heavyweight Champion. It's true. Was he Kane? Rollins would never win back. Rollins had a little something to do with that. Kane may have had an assist, but Rollins certainly was the one to climb the ladder. Speaking of little somethings, it's nice not having JJ security out here. Whoa! Is they circle the cage, there's really nothing they can do. Nothing. Zip climb that cage, be up like us climbing a 50-foot cage. Reversal! Rollins into the cage. Randy with a clothesline. And another one, and here comes the Viper. Oh, went for the power slam. And hey, it's Rollins. Get out of there! Seth trying to escape. And you almost got another leg, yep. Right up there with it.
Backstabber. Backstabber off that point. That'd be great.
He won't. Be more like a back suplex, or he'll just like hit his head on the steel and fall back as usual. Yep, who called it?
Opportunity. And Rollins, knee right to the side of the face.
He's won with that many
Rollins
times.
for the win and to retain the title. Punch the leg and a kick.
I don't actually remember him actually winning also. I've been so used to the curve stomp, but
Yeah, he actually pinned Daniel Bryan with that one.
I don't remember. I honestly don't.
When it was them versus the Wyatts, and Daniel Bryan was a member of the Wyatts. Yeah, knee off the top turnbuckle. He won with that.
Trying to escape again.
I believe it. Yeah. I remember it was him hitting Daniel Bryan, pinning him.
Climb over the top and get both feet on the floor.
Daniel Bryan hating him.
Rollins is almost up there at the top. Randy Orton in pursuit. Seth Rollins is close to retaining the championship. High above us here at ringside.
I want blood. Want blood.
Well, you're not going to get it because it's a PG show.
Randy's up there so dangerous. You're not kidding. Don't look down, Randy. Oh, boy, I've been there. That is a long way down. Look at this. Look how high they are. And a long way down to the ring. It's certainly a long way down to the floor. Rollins and Orton exchanging blows.
No. His DDT from the top?
Randy has different plans.
No.
No, that would have been way too
That would
dangerous.
be murder.
That wouldn't be funny. That would be way too dangerous.
Rollins as well.
Power slam.
Stay back in. From the top rope. For the championship. Hooks the leg. Does he got a near fall for Orton? Man. Look at this.
That was kind of cool.
I think as you watch that would have been a better way.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Okay.
Okay, it's
It
supervised.
looked like he was going to
If
do
he
it.
seriously did that, I would have fired Orton right on the spot if he would have killed Rollins with that.
I'm just saying, it looked like he was setting it up.
If no, WWE would not be that stupid. If they wouldn't ban that, but ban Seth Rollins' freaking curve stomp, I would quit watching WWE because that would be full of shit. Don't worry, it only stops for a couple seconds. Trust me, it's only done a few times with me. I'll give us. Just wait. Give us a second. There you go. See.
Seth Rollins to kick out. That shoulder. It's time.
So they're going to climb over.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. Like, why would you ask Kane to do it if you could just climb over it?
Kane's job so far is to keep where is Mercury? Noble here on the other side. What's on the other side? There goes Noble. Now he's using his advantage.
Fisherman.
Big smile on Randy's face. He knows he's closing in on the title. Take care of business, Orton.
Let's go hit this. No.
There's the cage.
Pinning Randy there between the ropes and the cage.
Who's gonna handcuff his leg?
Well, he's trying to pull himself.
His hands aren't big enough.
You gonna go climbing? I think so. He's gonna try anyway.
Do top rope curb stomp.
Taking a lot of abuse. He's little
Curve stomp's banned or not
I'm
good to
just
use.
making it up as I go.
defense all night against Rollins.
But why would you do that?
Oh, my
Find a
jewels.
way to pin Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins can't find a way to escape. Randy's gonna. What's Kane gonna do? Randy's not gonna take the chance. Oh, he wants to pin Rollins. I don't get it. Randy wants
Top
to pin
rope?
Rollins.
Yeah, he's done this before. It's nothing new.
Vintage Orton. There you can go. We're about to have ourselves a new World Heavyweight Champion. Randy was only going to be on KO, and he came on tonight. Out the door, over the top, whatever you want to do, Randy. He wants to finish Seth Rollins off. But he's going to do an RKO. Wait a minute. It looked like he was going to try, but no.
Oh, pedigree.
What is this?
Whoa! He hit it! Yo, fucking kick out, you piece of shit! Oh, fuck! Oh my god!
He kicked out.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
He kicked out of the pedigree. Look at him laughing. Look at him laughing.
Oh my god.
Now use
Oh my god.
now use the tombstone pile driver. Use the tombstone pile
No,
driver.
he'll probably do a Batista bomb maybe. Oh, well, yeah, he could do a tombstone to mock Kane. That actually wasn't a bad pedigree either. That scared me. That scared me.
Oh. Yes, Chance?
Whether it was Rollins kicking out or Orton doing a pedigree or both. That was actually a good pedigree from Orton. I don't think I've ever seen Orton use a pedigree before.
Come on, Orton. Use the tombstone pile driver. Oh, punt! Punt!
Something tells me Kane's gonna pull him out.
You can't. It's got a huge pin in it.
Kane can still unlock the pin.
Oh, missed.
Yes. I thought he was gonna lift the pin up and then grab Rollins in the last second. Match is starting to pick up now.
Yeah, it's actually been a pretty good match so far. 7 minutes left.
It's a... No, don't tell me the time, dude.
You tell him to open the door. Uh-oh. Just where Kane slams it on his head.
I got a bad feeling. No, here comes Orton. That actually scared... No, Kane's gonna screw Orton.
And this would be Kane and Orton at Payback.
No. No. No, Orton will get payback at Payback against Rollins and Roman Reigns. Yep.
Here comes the gate door. On both of them.
Yeah, on both of them.
Uh-oh.
It was an
See,
accident.
pro
though.
time for Randy Orton to fly him out.
No, he's gonna go after. He's gonna turn on Orton.
Yeah.
They're gonna tease it. Yep. Rollins retains. Why does he go for the pin?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And now he's going to pull him out. Watch, he's going to pull him out.
I'm confused. What's going on?
He's going to pull him out of the cage.
Just like how he did on Raw, where he still chokeslammed it, but he still let him get the win.
Yep. Here he goes. He's going to grab his arm. kick out.
Oh! I don't know what's going on. This is all a mess.
It's an awesome match. That's what's happening.
It's all clustered. Yes! I called that shit. That was an awesome ending.
That was a good match, huh?
That saved the pay-per-view from being a total shit fest.
And now will be Kane versus Randy Orton at Payback.
No, dude. It's gonna be Orton, Roman Reigns, and freaking Seth Rollins in triple threat. I have to show you it. Okay? It's already been spoiled.
The fact that he kicked out of the pedigree, that's surprising.
If you want to make Seth Rollins look a strong champion, you have to have him kick out of a finisher. I mean, he kicked out of the RKO at Mania. You have to make him somewhat credible. And they wouldn't end the match like that. That would have been stupid. I love that ending. I knew that they teased us on so many numerous occasions. I liked it. It kept it on our seats. We're going to go ahead and we'll give our thoughts on the review. You already know what my review is going to be, but we'll do our best to review this pay-per-view by match quality on each match. In my opinion, this main event saved the pay-per-view from total garbage. It's definitely one of the more entertaining steel cage matches I've seen in a while. I bet Brandon would agree, but we'll hear from him after for the review. So the review will be uploaded first, and then this reaction will be uploaded by sometime by this week. So we'll see you guys a little bit for our review. Do you have anything to say before we start our review?
What?
We're going to be doing our review in a little bit, so do you have anything to say before we end live reactions? He doesn't mean that seriously. He's just Brandon. Everybody knows.
Second one. Oh, there's another one. Out of nowhere.
Don't forget tacos. So how's it feel to have so how's it feel to have an oven, by the way?
Great.
Yep, Brandon finally got his oven back after 6 months it was.
6.5 months.
So let's go ahead and do our review, and we'll be back with you in review in just a second.